Welcome to another episode of All Mixed Up, the cooking series that is sure to tweak your curiosity as well as your taste buds. You know who I am, your host, Ralph Pagano. I've been a professional chef for over 20 years. I've been in the industry for 30. I've been to hell and back with Gordon Ramsay, battled Barramundi with Bobby Flay, and I'm known internationally as the pressure cook. I'm the executive chef of Alba Restaurant located at Soleil Hotel in Sunny Isles, Florida, where I'm also the food and beverage director. I'm excited to be a part of All Mixed Up because I've been through competition. I've got my scars. I've had my battles. I love to see a brand new crop of students coming out who are ready to take the plunge in the industry that I call my own. Each week, for 3 consecutive weeks, we're giving 3 students from the International Culinary School at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale the chance to be crowned the All Mixed Up champ.
I'm the real deal, right here, the winner. See this face?
Students will have to create and prepare 3 different dishes.
Sure.
An appetizer, an entree, and dessert, using unique ingredients selected by our esteemed judges.
Good luck to everybody. I'm really looking forward to this.
The intensity level on last week's show was fast and furious.
Aaron, you have your own stuff. Why are you touching my stuff?
After a big finish, 32-year-old culinary arts major Ashley Gallant from Key West, Florida, managed to gain the most stars.
It was hot, and you did a great job. I give you a 5 and a 5.
Now, only 1 star separates 21-year-old baking and pastry major Crystal Battle and 28-year-old culinary arts major Cameron Bevan. The race is tight and the emotions high, so the stage is set for another exhilarating race for the finish and the honor to be crowned the first All Mixed Up champ. The winner will receive a cook and bakeware set by Americraft Cookware and a cruise to the Bahamas. But that's not all.
Yo, that's awesome.
Every contestant will receive a Miallegro home appliance set designed to inspire creativity in the kitchen for special gourmet and everyday meal preparation. The students are watched closely by our industry expert judges who will award stars to each culinary student based on taste and presentation. The student with the most stars at the end of week 3 will be crowned the All Mixed Up champ. But first, let's reintroduce our judges. Jenny Harper, Nestlé Toll House Chief Baking Officer, specializing in consumer recipe research and development.
Presentation was very good with 4 stars.
Anthony Mongiello, AKA The Big Cheese, from the Formaggio Cheese Company.
I think that it lacked a little bit of flavor for me.
Annalisa Dorham, New York-based actress, model, foodie, and the face for Kozy Shack Pudding.
I really enjoyed your dish, and I could see myself making this dish, and I would like to make this dish at home.
The race is still wide open. Ashley, indeed you're in the lead, but anything can happen in the All Mixed Up kitchen. Today, you're gonna have to prepare for me 3 entrees using 3 very special ingredients. But before that, I wanna give you a taste of what it's like to meet a big-time chef in a big-time restaurant right here in Miami. I've got a van outside. I'm gonna take you down to a joint, and you're gonna see what it's like to be in the big time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
All right, let's go. After the break, our culinary students arrive at the exclusive Miami location and will face their first challenge of the day when we come back on All Mixed Up. Before the break, we sent our culinary student challenges to a surprise location where they meet a renowned chef to get a taste as to what could potentially await for them after graduation. And not everyone came 100% prepared.
So, dig this, right? I don't know if you guys came prepared. I always had to get down.
Yeah, I never bring nothing with me. I brought a purse. I never bring eyes, unfortunately.
So I get out of the van, and the first thing that I'm thinking is this place is really impressive. Good morning. Welcome to the famous Rusty Pelican. This restaurant was opened in 1972. We've been here for over 40 years. It's one of the most iconic and successful restaurants in the nation. Is this how you guys work when you come to a professional kitchen? You look like you're going to be in scrubs like a doctor.
And then he gets to me and he's like, you belong in a hospital. You look like you're about ready to go scrub up or something.
Crystal, you look like you're going to the club. Earrings, dude, come on. The first thing that he does, I'll be damned, is get on my earrings. I hate when people do that because they stay in. Yes, they're real. Today I'm gonna put you to work. Cameron, what I'm gonna have you doing, I'm gonna have you make my famous crab cake. Are you gonna lose the earrings?
Yes.
Or are you going to the club? Crystal,
Yes, chef.
how are you at making pasta?
Good, chef.
You up for the task?
Yes, chef.
Okay, you ready to go? You have your knives, you have your uniform, you have everything?
Somewhat, chef.
Somewhat. That means you have
I don't
all
have
of
my
the above.
knife kit, chef.
Where's your knife kit?
I didn't bring it with me today, chef.
Did you go into a kitchen? You decided just to wing it?
I'm
Nice
sorry,
job.
chef.
Ashley, I'm gonna get you to butcher our rack of lamb today. Okay, so here we go. We go through first, number 8.
Okay.
Grab it on the way out,
Okay.
and there you have beautiful fresh pasta. I see you did 112. That was pretty good.
Thank
For
you.
the first time, that was very good. Let's go. Let's make our famous crab cake. Let's do it. I try and use the one dry hand, panko, and the one wet hand. So this is what we do. Look how perfect that is. Uniform, every single one has to be perfect. And here we go.
Oh, Cameron, I'm gonna give you some crab cakes. Handle that well, however he talks. I'm not gonna make a crab cake. A crab cake?
Okay, Cameron, it could have been better. To be honest with you, they could have been all perfect and uniform. Ashley, how you doing?
Doing well, chef.
All right, that's nice to see that you got your knives. So we're gonna do butchery, so you need a boning knife.
Yes, chef.
Really?
I'm seeing his frustration. I'm quick on it. I get the knife. I'm there.
This is our Australian rack of lamb. Go down. Nice and simple. Lift up. Let your knife do the work. You don't want to have any meat left on that bone. The rest is all yours. You know what? It wasn't that bad. It was your first time, it was okay.
Thank you, chef.
We here at the Rusty Pelican have decided to give the winner of today's little challenge dinner for 2 with yourself and your significant other here at the Rusty Pelican. Crystal, your pasta was very good. You listened to direction. You have a great bubbly personality.
Thank you, chef.
Cameron,
Yes, chef.
the crab cakes you made were a little sloppy. I think maybe you think that the task was beneath you. You're a little cocky also. Ashley,
Yes, chef.
you're the quiet one, but sometimes you have to be a little louder and show a little bit more passion. But the way that you took on the task of cleaning the lamb, your knife skills were very good. You listened to direction, and you did a good job. All of you did a great job, but there's only ever one winner. And today that winner is Ashley. Awesome.
Good job, Ash.
When we come back, the main course challenge is on. Before we left, Crystal, Ashley, and Cameron were on their way back to the International Culinary School at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale after taking on the challenge of working in Chef Gilligan's kitchen at the Rusty Pelican on Key Biscayne, Miami. Ashley, congratulations on a job well done. You really impressed Chef Gilligan.
Thank you, chef.
And with your star count at 86 right now, you're sitting pretty well. Now, that being said, here's the deal. He revealed to you your ingredient. Formaggio cheese is Greek-inspired, just add lettuce. The clock is set for 45 minutes, and your time starts right now. Let's mix it up.
I enjoy Greek food. I like Greek food. But I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is meant for a salad.
What are you doing there, Ash?
Emulsifying it. I'm using it for a marinade for the steak.
So far, he's made salad dressing into salad dressing.
Don't be mad because you were losing.
Oh my God.
He's making a spring roll.
I am making loaded mashed potatoes with feta cheese and also the grape leaves. I am focused, driven, ready to get knocked out the park.
Again, good luck. Looking forward to tasting the food.
What are you doing over there making all that noise, man?
I'm making stuffed peppers. You know, it's with the lentils. It has rice in there as well, trying to mix it up.
Oh, yeah. You smell that?
Time, chef. Time.
I started losing track of some of my time and things getting away from me. I'm like, can I buy like 15 more minutes? But I can't.
guys, I made loaded mashed potatoes, and I also seared off chicken, and I did a mushroom sauce with cream and bacon.
Can you taste the feta cheese in the loaded mashed potatoes? Wow, that's a good job.
Everything's really tender and moist and creamy.
The chicken is perfect. Perfect.
I made a steak with an olive tapenade. There's also a mushroom medley here, and it's on a bed of quinoa.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of flavor from the steak.
He hit the texture on the quinoa just right.
I think he could have pumped up the flavor a little more.
So I'm making the peppers and I take it into the judges. And hey, you know, I got the crostinis lined up. I'm feeling good about this. Right now I have rice and lentil stuffed peppers and a cinnamon and lemon dill chicken and crostinis.
I think this was a really creative way to use the grape leaves in the product. I like the flavor. I think it complements the bell peppers.
It's apparent he used everything in the jar inside the peppers. I like it. I'm not a big lentil fan, but they taste very good.
Great job with the first entree. You all did a fantastic piece of work. Now you're gonna move on to number 2, which is gonna be the Kozy Shack original rice pudding. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna put 45 minutes on the clock. But would you like an opportunity to win maybe a bonus star?
Absolutely.
How about a second bonus star?
Yeah.
How about a third bonus star?
Excellent.
Well, here's the math. 45 minutes on the clock. If you finish in 40 minutes, I'll give you a bonus star. If you finish in 35 minutes, I'll give you 2 bonus stars. And if you finish in 30 minutes, I'll give you 3 bonus stars in addition to whatever the judges score you. That could help make you the winner of this competition.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The time starts now. Mix it up.
For some reason, I'm missing all my ingredients. What I'm deciding to do is fennel-dusted scallops and a rice pudding risotto. How you doing over there, sweetheart?
Not bad, Cupcake.
Man, I'm on the ball.
I am deciding to make a custard. The challenge I am facing is time because I really want to get those 2 or 3 stars that our host Ralph Pagano is offering us.
So I'm making a ravioli. My first couple come out horrible. Honestly, I'm worried that I'm not gonna make the dish work the way I want it to.
How long do I got, Chef?
30 seconds.
So what we got here is fennel-dusted sea scallops with a rice pudding risotto.
The creaminess in the risotto really showcases the creaminess of the rice pudding, of the Kozy Shack rice pudding, but I'm a little unsure about the flavor here.
I like the heat. I get the heat at the end, which is a nice touch.
I think the scallops are perfect.
Today I made an egg custard, so it's going to be creamy inside with the savory fruits.
Sounds good.
Hope it is good. You guys going to let me know.
That is like a flavor explosion in my
Yeah.
mouth. I really like that.
One thing I wish you would have done with the blackberries is just I find the seeds distracting, that I wish you would have strained it.
She really tied it all together very, very well.
I'm hoping that they may be able to look past the portion size because I'm worried that it's not gonna seem like it's enough, but I'm confident in my dish. I did a ravioli with Kozy Shack along with some chicken. Enjoy.
I'm not getting much of the rice pudding. There's not enough filling in this.
Mine's a little scorched on the bottom that I couldn't taste the filling all that
You
much.
tasted the scorching on the bottom of the ravioli.
Yep.
This is a great idea. It just needs some work.
All right, here we are for the 3rd challenge of the day. We're gonna be using Nestlé Toll House dark chocolate morsels to make a really interesting, unique entree. You know, you picked up 2 gold stars for your bonus round. You picked up 3 gold stars in your bonus round, and you started the day far and away in front of everybody. But now, the gap is starting to tighten a little bit. The pressure's starting to get on. We have 45 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
First he took my whisk, then he took my peeler and didn't think I needed it back.
No deal, Crystal.
Fine.
Cameron, you ever think we were gonna meet like this?
Everything goes good with bacon. You can wrap a rubber boot in bacon and make it delicious.
Is that what you plan on doing?
It's not a bad idea. That's how we play all mixed up.
I've got my ingredient for dark chocolate, and I'm thinking, what can I make that's gonna be savory, sweet, and I'm like, well, lamb.
Hey, Ashley, that looks vaguely familiar. What are you doing over there?
Oh my God, it's not a spring roll.
What I'm making is actually a braised chicken. It's easy to make something with chocolate, but I don't want to overwhelm the dish. I have a Cabernet and chocolate braised chicken along with fingerling potatoes and veg.
Taste the chocolate.
Do you think there was enough sauce?
There could have been more.
A little bit more.
I think the heat's a little bit too much.
I disagree. There's barely any heat in this dish at all, actually.
I think that the reality of trying to taste the chocolate is really masked and
It
taken over
isn't.
by the heat in my mouth.
The heat needs to come down and the chocolate needs to come up.
I'm walking in, and when I bring my plate in and I present it, the judges' eyes are like saucers. I made for you a lamb and a chocolate coffee sauce. I did a grilled leek, some rosemary potatoes with the chocolate sauce with the cilantro in it.
You get hit with a lot of chocolate flavor.
A lot of chocolate.
Now, that's what we're talking about. It's not overpowering, but you absolutely get the punch.
This is a wonderful surprise for me. I'm so impressed.
This is my veggie pasta.
I really get the chocolate flavor. And then you get some of the other elements of the vegetables.
I have to applaud her creativity. I don't think I've ever had a vegetable and chocolate dish in my life.
I feel like this would make a great side dish. I'm not sure I buy it as an entree.
When we come back, we'll check in with our judges and find out which culinary student made the best impression with their main course. Whenever you're in South Florida, make sure to stop by and see me at Alba, my seaside Italian restaurant located at the world-famous Soleil Hotel Resort and Spa at 173 and Collins Avenue in fabulous Sunny Isles, Florida. Welcome back to All Mixed Up. The judges have tasted the dishes and are ready to deliver the verdict.
I think that the crispy bread, believe it or not, on the side was outrageous. I like the feta on top. I think you needed a little bit of a better garnish in the dish. The peppers were cooked perfectly. But for me as a manufacturer, I don't think you showcased my product.
You took a twist on a classic of stuffed peppers, and I loved how with the rice you also included the lentils. That was a really nice surprise.
Your Kozy Shack toasted fennel scallops with curry rice.
I was really shocked at how creamy and delicious it was. I think you did a fabulous, fabulous job with it. I really do.
When you brought out your chicken, I smelled the chocolate, I saw the chocolate, I just didn't taste the chocolate.
I got the chocolate at the beginning, but then I lost it. I lost it to the heat.
Spicy.
It is called spicy, but we're showcasing chocolate. Crystal, you hit it out of the park, man. I think that the showcase of the product was all there, the flavor profile, the juiciness.
I really love how you took the tanginess and the sharpness of the feta and cut it with that sweet bacon flavor.
What I liked about the rice pudding in your custard was the 2 layers. I mean, that was really neat.
The one thing that could have been helped is the seeds from the blackberries. Those were distracting in the dish.
I would have never have thought to mix vegetables and chocolate. That was like a tower of veggie pasta, and you really showcased our chocolates.
That was al dente, just like good pasta should be, and I think you did a fabulous job with it. Listen, Ashley, I like what you did. I'm a steak guy. There was a certain amount of bitterness on the outside of the steak that I was a little bit uncomfortable with.
I did like your tapenade. However, I wish you had used the quinoa as a better platform. I actually would have liked to have seen you use like the grape leaves from the product. I was really looking forward to your ravioli.
The flavor profile was all there, so I'll say that you did have the right filling inside to showcase the rice pudding, but it needed more.
You delivered a big wow on your entree dish. I was so impressed. Your sauce complemented the lamb just perfectly.
If we wanted to see chocolate, because you worked with chocolate, we absolutely knew you highlighted the chocolate.
Everything just came together really, really well.
Right now, the score is so close, it's only separated by 1 gold star. I've got Crystal with 153 stars. I've got Ashley at 152, and trailing right behind is Cameron with 135. Today, the bonus stars really made the difference. I'm your host, Ralph Pagano. See you next time on All Mixed Up.